Okay, so I just wanted to go through the books, the large stack that we have for arts and crafts. These aren't used too often, actually, just because, the girls are creative, they make their own things, but this is what we have available to them. Some I bought brand new, some were given to me, some were I bought used. Anyway, so I just thought I would go through these fairly quickly with you in case, you're looking for something and you just say, hey, that looks like fun, I want to get that. So this one is called 301 Creative Crafts for All Occasions. It's crafts for church, home, school, and camp. It's, I guess, copyrighted 1969, and it is for preschool all the way through adult. They have animal crafts, Bible crafts, Christmas, creative, Easter, Father's Day, Mother's Day, Independence Day, Halloween, mission and service projects, New Year's, pet or nature, pictures, plaques, Thanksgiving, and Valentine's Day. So here's some helps and hints. Preschool department. Oh, this one was a used library book. Okay. Here's some templates in the back. And the back, see, it starts off with preschool age level, and in the back is adults, teenagers and adults. But anyway, so I just wanted to flip through here and just show you, it's black and white, and there's pictures to go along with the instructions on making these. So that is one. And it was published by Standard Publishing. Okay, this one is one I had when I was a kid. Not this particular one. I don't know what happened to mine, but one very similar. And I got a lot of use out of mine. But it's Paper Plate People, and this is primary age. It's by B.G. Hazel, Judy Instructico, which I wonder if that's the same one that makes the Judy clock. But this one is copyrighted 1985, and the people you can make is Christopher Columbus, Early American, Witch, Mr. Pilgrim and Miss Pilgrim, Martha Washington, George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, a leprechaun, Statue of Liberty, firefighter, and Uncle Sam. And here are some of what they look like. So you have the templates to copy, trace, and cut out. Early American one with the directions. Early American, Mr. Pilgrim. Anyway, firefighter, leprechauns in here, George Washington. Okay. But that's all this one is, just making paper plate people. This one says, look what you can make with paper plates. It has over 90 pictured crafts and dozens of more ideas. It's by Boyd's Mills Press and edited by Margie Hayes Richmond. Copyrighted 1997. And this one's pretty neat too. There's a bunch of paper plates. Oh, it is paper plates. Okay, so here it's pigs and dogs and elephants, crawling critters, wreaths, ballerinas, games, spirals. So you can see these are actual camera pictures, actual photographs of the finished product, with some directions on how to make them, a list of what you'll need. The next one I want to show you, it's crafts. It says Using Crafts in Ministry, and it's by Linda and Jackie Hutto. It says down here, Woman's Missionary Union. It was copyrighted 1989. So, this one's kind of neat. It's not so much paper crafts, but there's like bath salts and candles, actual, usable things. So, the contents here are bath salts, vinegar soother, bath crystals, oatmeal scrub, foaming bath oil, shell candles, star candle holder, ribbon candle holder, candle in a cup, painted candles, pearl votive candle holder. Anyway, there's even wind chimes, certain kinds of boxes, sweater pillows. Oh wow, there's even more here on the back, such as painted bowls, handmade envelopes, shell wreath, raffia angels, peppermint bark, and just more stuff. So here's an introduction. It says crafts as part of a missions trip or project. Okay, and then it gets right into it. So this page has 2 crafts, bath salts, and it tells you what you will need and what to do, and there's a black and white picture of it. Okay, just a second. There we go. Alright, this one is vinegar soother, what you need and what you do, and a picture. There's bath crystals and oatmeal scrubs. Looks like there's some scripture verse prints on the back, but that's how the layout is of this. It's black and white, and there are some colored real pictures here in the middle. The next one it's called Arts and Crafts All Through the Year, and this one is for grades 1 through 3. It's by IF, which is Instructional Fair. It was copyrighted, just a second, let me find it. Well, the author is Roseanne Williams, and that's Roseanne with a Z. Okay, I don't see a copyright year on this one. Maybe overlooking it. Anyway, okay, so they give you some bulletin board ideas, and they also section it off by months. So this one is September. So you can make fall apples here in September. You could also make a classroom bookworm, a getting to know you. This would be for like, an actual classroom with more than, not necessarily homeschool. Fluorescent wash. Here's fall trees, which this one was neat. September scarecrow. We liked this one too. Tissue ghost, that's in October. But up here, it just gives you different months and different kind of crafts to do each month. So I did like this one, this book. Leaf rubbings, edible turkeys, marble designs. Anyway, thumbprints. They give you all the templates that you need to do this. So, alright. The other one is called Paper Bag Art Projects, and it is for grades 1 through 4. It's by Teacher Created Materials. It was written by Diana Sullivan. And it was copyrighted 1987. So here is the table of contents. And these are all just crafts to make out of paper bags. So each page gives you like a drawing of the finished product, and it gives you the directions on the side. The next one is called Spring Art Ideas, and it's a teacher resource book for levels K through 5, and it's by Evan Moore. Joy Evans and Jo Ellen Moore for drawing, painting, mobiles, pop-up, collage, constructions, origami, and design ideas. And here is the table of contents. So this one is all about spring. So I thought that was pretty neat to have a book devoted to just a season with several crafts to do during that season. I thought that was pretty neat. Alright, this one, it's kind of like an activity book. It's called Kid Constructions Club, Rainy Day Fun. And I had another one too, but I got rid of it. I think it was like kindergarten level, so I gave it to my nieces. But this is by John E. and Danita Thomas. And I don't really know what level this is. It doesn't say. The other one did, but this one doesn't say. It's Party Pinata. Each page is something different. It gives a little drawing of it, tells you what you'll need, how to make it, and some tips and ideas. So you have confetti balloons, 3D popcorn paint, sticky paint, magic paint. Anyway, a bunch of just little creative ideas to do and make while you're home when it's raining. So, just a little fun. This is my oldest favorite. It's Creative Crafts for Clever Kids. Exciting projects from everyday stuff. It's by Teacher Created Materials. And she really likes this one. It was written by, I don't know, Lauralyn Radcliffe. So here's the table of contents. You can pause it if you want to read it. But it looks like they're separated into different categories, like paper productions, all of this stuff. Then you have kitchen capers, which should be all of these. Then you have natural necessities, clay dough creations, fabric finery, hardware handy book, and trash treasures. Give you an introduction. Okay, so this is the paper production section, so it's just paper creations here. How to make a rocking horse. So here's the picture of the rocking horse finished, and here are things you need and things that you need to do to create that rocking horse. So each page is something different. So this one's for the envelope bags. You can see I'm just flipping through them. Here's potted plant person. My oldest, she likes to, I think it's this book, pretty certain it's this book that has the recipe for it's cornstarch. I think it's this one, cornstarch clay. I could be wrong, but I think this is the one that she uses, and she's made it multiple times, so it's actually one of those that works. A nature mask, animal tic-tac-toe, leaf person sun catcher, cinnamon stick frame. It's pretty neat. Alright, these last four are actual art curriculum. This is 3rd grade from Rod and Staff. Their art curriculum is called Art Pack. And this is 3rd grade, so it's art with a purpose. Has a picture of a butterfly. So we had bought this when she was in 3rd grade, and she done a few pages, but she didn't really care for it. So I've just kept it around for my youngest. Okay, so here's one. Each page tells you the materials that you will need. It tells you the purpose of the lesson, and it gives you some other tips and advice. Then it gives you a black and white picture of what it should look like or be pretty close. So this particular lesson is about shading. So they give you the drawing already, and then the child is supposed to do some shading. And this one also was on shading. Great. Okay. This one was on, what do you call it? Not shading, but like feathering, that's what it was. Feathering. So they give you some irises up here, and this is what it should basically look like when you're done. So she outlined them heavily and colored light and dark, and then she took an eraser and feathered it. So. But yeah, she didn't really care for this. Actually, the next one was her last one that she done. This one, it was a picture. You have some leaves, a mountain in the background, some water down here, and it's like color by number. So she never finished it. She decided she didn't like it. Okay, these three are from Abeka, and this one is actually a first grade one. So this is Abeka First Grade Art Projects 1, and yes, I had this, even when my youngest was in kindergarten, we had it, but I don't know. These Abeka books so far, up until 4th grade anyway, I have no idea what the 5th grade one looks like. But even the 4th grade, it's just so, I don't know, easy, I guess. It's more just cut out, cut and paste, trace. It's not real, I don't know. Anyhow, so it starts out, they also break it down by month. So you have September, October, November, December, and all the way on. It gives you a plan ahead supply list, which is really nice. And it tells you what like here, for example, the month is December, so it's sectioned off here. It's divided by this line. So these are the projects for December. You have 4 projects, and the materials you're going to need for the projects in December. And then here's January and February. So the projects are very simple. We have done some of them. That's why there's some pages missing. Okay, so here's an example of one lesson. The assignment is a turtle friend. Tells you what you need, what to do, and kind of what it looks like. And you just need these 3, let me see. Okay, so see, here's just cut it out. Now this is 1st grade, okay. But yeah, you just cut it out, color these spots right here, and glue them on. How simple is that? And then here's October. You can make fall leaves or a soft kitten. So here are, for the fall leaf frame, here's what you would cut out for that. And the kitten, you can see it's just cut and paste. Okay, but it is 1st grade. Okay, here's 2nd grade Abeka, Art Projects 2. And it is the same thing, but you kind of get a little messy if you want. You actually have to use paint. And the projects are again sectioned off by month. So here's September's, and this is projects 5 and 6. So 5 is spot painting and 6 is leaf characters. Project 7 for September is painted leaves. We've done this, something similar to this, but we didn't do it on this. We done it on our own, and it turned out really nice. Here's a confetti tree, and see, once again, they give you all the stuff you need. So it is nice and very convenient to have it all together. And they give you steps to draw to make a house. Here's an owl puppet, crayon rubbing design, so you can get something to crayon rub. There's the owl parts. So once again, it's very simple and easy, but there are a few, maybe 2, slightly harder things, like the drawing and the painting, than the 1st grade. Now, I do not have the 3rd grade. That's why we done the rod and staff 3rd grade. But I do have the 4th grade. This is Abeka 4th grade art. It's called Art A, and this is the 3rd edition. And this is Crayon Resist paint. And she done this, and it turned out really nice. But, Once again, they give you the pages that you need, and they just give you the instructions at the top on how to do it. And here's on how to draw a woodpecker. So, I mean, it's very simple, and they give you what you need. But it's not, I don't know, I guess I would just think it'd be more complex. But then again, it is, homeschool, and not everyone would have the time to be involved as some of the art teachers are. I know I'm not. They don't even teach art. I don't. They just do their own thing. So, which we did do an art class. So, and they're going to have the art class again in a few months. But that takes care of that. So I just wanted to show you through the stack of some art books we have, craft books we have, things like that, that they are welcome to get into anytime they want. And so that's our art stuff. So don't fret. Thank you for watching.